for this website, and it takes a little bit of figuring out. So I thought I'd record this to show what I did, especially in the um, theme options box. And then I'll show you a post. I've only made one post, and the rest is the filler stuff, but I'll get there eventually. Um, when this was blank and I first wanted to upload my logo, for some reason I'd I use the upload image and I'd say use as logo. Let me see if I can just show you what I did real quick. I actually selected file, but since it's already in the media library, I'll um, uh, so full size, none, use for logo, um, and then this box, and then I'd go down to the bottom and save, and then I'd come back up, and this box would be blank. So I went back to the media library and I grabbed the URL manually and pasted it in there. I don't know if it made a difference or not. And the same happened with the favicon. Um, I don't want to grab random posts because of the way I've got the theme set up, so that's disabled. The date is this would be March spelled out. Um, uh, what's today day? I don't know. 21 comma 2014 and category pages 5 posts, and I'll show you where that is. I chose 5, but um, here, no, that's a widget. Category pages. I'll pause the video and figure it out later. Archive pages, search pages, tag pages. Mm, yeah, I'm not sure that makes much of a difference. I don't think it's on the home page. Uh, so actually, I think those were the default, and use excerpts when defined. I always like to have stuff filled out if I don't catch it and put my own, so I always leave that. This is a comment out, so it says custom CSS, but I've commented it out. Basically, it's just notes for me. Um, um, when the theme updates, I need to go back to footer.php and replace. Um, Actually, that's not what I want to replace. I copied and pasted the wrong thing, so I'll grab the entire footer.php myself and put it in there. But I'll show you the changes that I made to my actual footer.php if you're interested. Where's my dashboard? Way up here in the editor. Footer over here. You see footer. And this stayed the same. And I put a space here so I'd know where I started. And this stayed the same. Um, and then what was in between right here after this footer div ID footer and before this PHP get template, I added this. And this is just some code I found online and it worked for me, so I kept it. Um, this text link footer you put in there, this is the copyright symbol, this is the year. This is to put a little dot in between, just like it sounds, mid dot, a dot in the middle, like that. And that's what they had, so I just left it. It really does differentiate between the links. All rights reserved, mid dot. Here's just my a link to my website, and my website name, mid dot, contact page, sitemap, terms and conditions, and privacy policy. I didn't want that up at the top. Definitely, I didn't really want it in a widget on the side, and this particular theme had no footer um, widget, no footer widget, and nothing to add. And I didn't want to add yet another plugin to the website. Every plugin you add slows it down. So I need to keep an eye on my time. I'm gonna pause this and go where I need to go next. Okay, I'm going to continue here. All right, on the home page, display random slash popular articles. I've enabled that. Display next previous articles on home page, and I've enabled that. And what that is the boxes of your posts here. And I selected 9. I'll show you where. And then this is random, and this is popular, and you select how many posts you want, how many you want to display down here. So that's you will display these boxes when you select random popular, and you will display these boxes up here when you select next previous. And the reason it's next previous is because um, okay. A second ago, I had a next previous over here. Oh dear. Okay, and this is going to be blank because I have nothing under the fashion advice category. Um, but I did select number of recent posts on homepage is 9, and for some reason the next previous did disappear. Um, so that is the box of 9 is the recent posts. Sorry for the confusion. Okay, display the category boxes on the home page, and that is fashion trends. What you want to call it at the top. I selected 5. Was it 5 or 6? Oh, this one. Yeah. I don't have any other categories under that just yet. And then fashion advice, 5. And then featured articles. I want to display featured articles, and if there's a featured article below that, I also want to display them in both places, just because um, um, it's also going to be recent articles, and I may select it as have other categories that it's in, but it'll show at the top if I make it a featured, because my featured category is featured, and that's the category that shows up in I've set to show up in my um, slider. It's not really a slider, it doesn't move, although I'm going to work on that, I think. Alright, so navigation. Let me see how I am on time. Um, I want to exclude these from the navigation box because that's what I ended up putting in the custom footer. Drop down menu, I think I do want that. And it doesn't apply just yet because I don't have that much stuff. I left all that as default. Categories are in my navigation bar. So I have my blog, which really it's all a blog. So I don't know, I might exclude that. And then these are my categories. I did exclude the featured because the featured will always have another category checked also, and portfolio and uncategorized, which is I can just actually go ahead and remove those categories from over here, post categories. I can go there and remove it. And I do want to show drop down menus, and this I left as default. I wasn't that picky about it. Um, Swap the pages. I'm not sure what that meant, but it look I like. I mean, it looks fine the way it is, so I left it. And disable top tier drop down menu links. I don't want to disable that, and I do want to disable the home link. I'm sorry, I do want to keep the home link, so that's enabled.